Welcome to the Teeter Totter Pod. My name is Mario Zecca.
And I'm Corey Arbley, the other half of the Teeter Totter.
All right. Once again, let's talk about Augusta. Want to say something? Once we get some information, we're going to put it in our crawl at the bottom of the screen for sure.
City's rebuilding. I went home last week. It's rebuilding. It's getting better. Power is restored in some places, majority of the places. Water is restored. So, hey, man, we were rebuilding. And eventually we'll look like nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
But to the other cities, it's a lot, to the other cities, especially Tampa this past week.
Oh, my goodness.
Or just the whole state of Florida, man. We hope you guys are okay. And keep you sincerely in our thoughts.
Yeah, these natural disasters are getting to be a bit much now. Hurricane season's not even over.
Yeah.
We got another 2 or 3 weeks, so.
And Hurricane Nate is
it's in the Gulf now, yeah.
So
we'll have some information, though, to help rebuild Augusta and other places as well. We'll have that for you. We're going to move on to the emails. You cool with that, brother?
I do. I got
All
one.
right. You got one? Go ahead.
I got one.
Here we go. I don't have a graphic for this one, but that's okay.
It's come from John Tucker, 85. John Tucker said, Mario, what's the biggest event you ever shot and what's the smallest event you ever shot?
The biggest event I ever shot, it has to be the Super Bowls. But, to be honest with you, I shot the Pope at Giant Stadium in like 1994.
That's pretty huge.
And it was in a driving rainstorm, and I did a handheld. I was with the choir, and it was a very unique event. Like the clearance for that, and that was before 9/11, everything like that. The clearance for that was ridiculous. I mean, I had to go through several hurdles to get my credential for that.
I shot the vice president, which is running for president now, Miss Harris, last year when Brittany Griner got released. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Game. And so it was crazy for clearance too.
Oh, yeah,
because I had to do a one-on-one with her.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
They don't mess around with that stuff.
It was pretty cool to say I did a one-on-one interview with. What about the smallest event you ever shot?
The smallest event was when I started out. I was doing like high school football and stuff like that. Okay. Which I learned a lot, and I recommend anybody go to a local cable company and learn that way.
Same here.
Yeah.
I was at WJBF Sports.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a little bit bigger than what I was doing.
Friday night football.
I was at this place called Suburban Cablevision in Avenel, New Jersey. Matt Lachlan was our executive producer, and he does Devil's Radio now. He's a great guy.
Our director was this guy named Chris McCarthy, man. Real nice guy, man. He gave me first job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget things like this.
Thank you.
First jobs, yeah. All right, we're going to go to our first email. Here it is from Harris Rogers. Corey, do you think that Mario will replace you with Willie Holmes after his appearance on last week's show?
Willie did an awesome job.
He did.
He's no Corey.
There's only one Corey, guys.
Shout out to Willie.
Shout out to Willie. All right, this one comes from Craven Moorhead at strokers.com. Corey, what is your favorite downtime activity when you're on the road?
Actually playing my PS Portal, playing Madden. I bring like this little PS Portal. It connects to my PS5 at home. Playing college football at Madden, man. I'm a big Madden college football guy. And 2K.
Yeah. Big shout out to Craven Moorhead at strokers.com.
Change that email, brother.
This next one comes from Silvio DeTizzi at njgreenhorns.net. Where does Tony live? We want to know strictly for informational purposes.
Email Tony? I don't even know where Tony lives.
I know where Tony lives. I'm not going to give that away. Yeah. Sorry, Silvio. All right. Here's the next one.
Matter of fact, just ask Tony.
Yeah, that's Tony.
Yeah, you send emails.
This comes from Rich Roos at PennStateAthletics.org. Corey, Mario keeps catching you in all these weird, compromising situations. At what point are you going to catch him in a similar situation?
Somebody sent me an email last week.
Who?
Your daughter.
No way.
Yeah, she looked out for me.
Oh, no.
Watch this. What time? Still gonna catch me in the net.
Oh my God. Chloe, I'm gonna kill you. This is good night. Oh, it was good night. The Iron Maiden, the Wells Fargo Center. That was like 5 years ago. I don't know how she got the video. It's crazy. That was like over 100 pounds ago too. All right, dude. That was very good for you.
Payback.
All right. Payback's you know what. This one comes from Bushner D at supertightshot.net. You know who that is?
I know that. It's my guy, man.
Mario, I saw the episode when Tony said that servo zooms are for sissies. I haven't heard your opinion on this. What are your thoughts? Servo zooms are not for sissies, but they are not for me. That's all I'm going to say. David, thank you for the question. What do you have to say to David?
Servo.
I know. They're not for sissies, but I'm not going to use it unless I have to. All right. Here's the last one. This comes from Dick Johnson at thedeadliestcatch.com. For both of you, is that thing that you're riding on week to week really as bumpy as both of you claimed that it is?
Depends on the venue. It's not really bad at certain venues.
Here we go. This is taken from a few years ago. It was me and Matthew McGann. We were in Chicago, and you guys can make a decision for yourself. Look at that thing. That's a normal.
Yeah.
That's not even that bumpy at Soldier Field. When you go to places like Washington D.C., like where we had the issue, that's where it's really bad. So there you go. That's what it looks like, folks. And it's not pleasant. Like, you know, you have to be, your legs have to be really strong.
Yeah.
You have to like have a strong base, sit down there.
Like it was a pretty good rainstorm that day.
Yeah, it was bad. That was not cool. Yeah, there's Maddie and I though, and there we go again. All right, I don't know if that explains it totally to everybody, but it is a very unique situation that we're in compared to everybody else. By the end of the game, if you haven't done this before, I've had a few operators tell me that my legs were killing me for days after we did this.
Yeah.
You and I are used to that, so it's not that bad for us. All right, so we're going to move on. The next thing is we're going to do the segment for Charlie. We need to get Charlie on and interview him. I think that would be a good idea, right?
Talk to Charlie today. I'll ask him.
Yeah, we should definitely interview Charlie. He's a good man. He's a really funny guy, too.
Salute to Charlie.
Yeah. This is going to be an abbreviated, I have to remove that, sorry. It's going to be an abbreviated episode a bit, but because we were a bit rushed with time constraints this weekend. But Charlie is, he's one of our main maintenance engineers, and he's a great guy, and he does an awesome job. I saw him in the gym this morning on the elliptical for about 45 minutes to an hour.
Charlie?
He's working his ass off. Yeah, Charlie's doing,
Charlie.
Yeah, good stuff, Charlie. So here's the latest thing we're going to show you from Charlie. Oh, no. The audio's bad. Hopefully the audio's not bad. Well, we'll see. I'm going to pull that out. Yeah, that was different for sure. His laugh is very unique. There was also something that happened during this past week. It was a CBS game in Seattle. The Giants were playing the Seahawks, and towards the end of the game, there was a play. Maybe I don't know what down it was. Geno Smith dropped back to pass, and Jackson Smith and Jigba ran a crossing pattern over the middle. I sent it to Corey, and I said, "Watch this play by this wide receiver. This is like," and he actually said it in the
very heads up
reply to me. He said that is a high IQ football play right there. We're going to show you, and it's not only a high IQ football play. There's a high IQ maneuver by the camera operator. I don't know if he meant to do it or not, but it was great. When you watch this, you're going to see what I'm talking about. This is the game angle. This is camera 2. You see the down and distance is 1st and 10. Geno drops back the pass, and you'll see Jackson Smith, the Jigba. He's in the slot. He's going to run a crossing pattern over the middle. And Geno just takes off. He's running downfield. This is late in the game. They're trying to get in field goal range, and right there in their field goal range. They end up missing the field goal, by the way, and the game is supposed to go into overtime. The Giants blocked the kick, and they won the game because they scored a touchdown. But watch what this high end zone guy does on this angle. See him crossing right there. Geno starts running. Watch the camera guy zoom out. JSN puts his hand up and pulls 2 defenders with him, and he gets an extra 10 to 15 yards easily because of that. It's just a heads-up play, and it's just a great all around. Especially the camera guy. I don't know if he recognized this or not, but I would like to think that he did, because he starts pulling here, and he maintains his framing. Usually what a lot of camera guys do in course, they want to zoom in. There are people that always want to say, like, I'm going to take the zoom away from you camera guys, and this is the reason why.
That's good perspective.
Right? That is what you want. When you're a camera operator in camera 4, that's a perfect example of what you should be doing. You're playing a game. You have a role. You're doing the job. If he didn't do his job on this play,
we'll never know why.
You'll never know. You would see an ISO of him, running downfield with his hand up. You wouldn't see the whole picture, the big picture in the whole thing. I just think it was great on so many accounts there. And I think the guy's name is Paul. I asked one of the operators who worked the game. I asked the director, Andy Goldberg. He did a really good job. Good job, Paul. Hopefully you did it on purpose and you recognize what was going on. Yeah, I love Andy. Andy's great.
Love you, bro. Got number love for you.
Yeah. All right, we're going to do, you know what time it is. I want you to introduce your segment because this is your idea and it's the best idea ever.
Ask Tony.
Ask Tony.
This is my segment, everybody's segment. Everybody be like, yo, can we get another Ask Tony? Ask Tony, Ask Tony. We go find Tony. And I found you.
Hey,
what's up, Tony?
How you doing, buddy?
Welcome to the show for another week.
Good to be back.
If this segment keeps going the way it's going and people keep liking it, eventually we have to pay you.
I'm always cool with that.
As right now, you're doing it for free.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, anything for you guys.
Thank you, Tony. And remember that when the checks start rolling in.
Mm-hmm.
Anything for you guys.
Yep.
I got some
If
questions.
the checks start rolling in, then it's on me.
Yeah. We got a few questions that people email. My producer writes. I'm just here to do the interview.
All right, what you got?
My first question is, what's your favorite drink? Like, just, you could drink anything. Powerade, beer, anything. What's your favorite drink?
Oh, bourbon on the rocks.
So if you was going down in the Titanic tonight and you see the violinist and you see that girl trying to save Jack from the water, what you drinking?
I would not even look for a life jacket or a boat. Right to the bar and grab a bourbon on the rocks. If that's same thing if the airplane's going down. Be like, excuse me?
So, what's your favorite sport dish? Simple question, but very general.
Oh, bocce.
Bocce?
Yeah.
What sport is that?
It's bocce. Bocce ball.
Explain that sport.
It's, all right, you want me to say cornhole?
Cornhole is my sport.
Yeah.
I like cornhole.
Cornhole.
I shot plenty cornhole on my
It's even
day.
on like TV now.
Yeah,
right?
I shot plenty of cornhole on my day, and then you get hot dogs all day too.
I'll explain bocce ball later.
Yeah, you got to explain bocce ball. I don't know what bocce ball. I'm gonna Google it.
It's a good backyard activity.
All right. So, went to Italian restaurant, right? And they told me to order bacala, but I didn't order it. But I
Bacala.
Bacala.
Yeah.
My southern accent.
Yeah, I got
you say it.
Bacala.
Bacala.
Yeah.
That's right.
Strong A at the end. Yeah.
Bacala. All right.
Yeah.
Can you explain to the viewers at home what this dish is?
Yeah, it's a fish dish. It's like codfish.
Why we keep giving you fish dishes? That's like our third week in a row giving you a
I'm
fish
surprised
dish.
they haven't asked me about fruta de mar or any of that stuff.
What is fruta de mar?
It's like linguine with seafood, shrimp and scallops and clams.
You ever had collard greens?
Yeah.
With ham hocking?
Oh yeah, down in the south, in
know
Biloxi. You got the Come on, you know, from the south.
That is true. That is true. Living in Biloxi, you would have
You got collard greens,
macaroni and cheese.
Oh yeah,
A little bit of cornbread.
yeah.
How you like your cornbread? Do you like it sugary? Or do you like it like plain?
You mean like regular creamy or al dente?
Yeah.
I like it plain.
Yeah.
Yeah, just plain.
Right.
For straight up cornbread.
Down in Biloxi, Mississippi, right?
Yeah, we got a lot of butter in that cornbread.
Okay. In your opinion, you do a lot of sports.
Yeah.
And I've done a lot of shows with you. And I mean this, all jokes aside, you're one of the best camera operators I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, thank
The
you.
things that you capture are absolutely amazing. But we know what makes a good camera op.
Uh-huh.
What makes a great tape op?
What makes a great tape? I'd have to say one that doesn't complain that it's too cold in the truck.
Bring them outside on low third
It's cold out here.
in the middle of June.
Wear gloves.
What about this? It's a lot of different cities. A lot of different places in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Can you give me a few of these places, what they might call them, like just different places?
Oh yeah, you got Manville.
Mm-hmm.
You got Lodi.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that means?
I have no clue. I've never heard that day in my life.
It's it's land of dumb Italians.
All right, next question.
Ask Tony.
Tony never disappoints.
Don't condone that last part with Tony. Listen, don't condone that. That's why I cut the interview short.
Yeah.
Tony, we're gonna kick you off the show.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. How do you feel? This is week 6. We did a year last year. We're not in the home stretch. We have 18 weeks left till the Super Bowl. It sounds crazy, but it's true. It's about 18 weeks.
I mean, you got us for a lot more episodes.
Well, yeah, we're going to continue this. Maybe beyond the journey. Who knows? We'll see how that goes.
Depends who I get on the last episode. If I get who I want,
Right. Russo.
no, I'm gonna tell you who I want. I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Oh, I know who
I
you
got some
want.
secrets who I want.
Oh, yeah.
There's a
Well,
multitude of people.
yeah.
There's a multitude of people.
Yeah. But how do you think it's gone so far?
And just coming here with you guys as family. The grind don't stop though. You know, NBA starts, soccer starts, the grind don't stop. But I would say this, man, living a dream. Sometimes I got to do this.
Pinch yourself.
You know,
Yeah.
and you should do it sometimes too. We both having fun what we do.
Yeah, I love this still. This is my 31st year, like,
Shout out to you in
doing
the shirt.
Hawaiian punch. Yeah, I love this
Shout out
shirt.
to the shirt.
Yeah. I've been wearing it for a while.
Hey, but in closing thoughts, we appreciate you people watching this week. We're gonna just keep it rolling. But we got somewhere to be.
Yeah.
Deuces.
Take care, guys.
Know that you didn't love me from the start, but I planted a little seed in your heart, I know, and it just needs time to grow. Baby, don't, honey, don't go away. Oh no, don't you hear what I say, what I say? Give me time, give me time. I'm gonna make your love as strong as mine. Guess what? But I know